What's up, man? This is Dan Green. I'm here at the Lift Factory. It's the Olympia weekend. Just came in to do a deadlift session over here. I'm planning myself to do a little comp, the record breaker meet, which is about, I think we're about 8 weeks out right now. And so I just wanted to get a chance to kind of do like a pretty heavy deadlift, just to kind of see where I'm at. A couple months ago I had like re-torn my hamstring, and so I hadn't really built up my deadlifts very high in a while. So like last week I got up to about 760 for a set of 6, so that's the highest I've been since doing the hamstring injury. And today I decided I'll do little blocks, like 2-inch blocks, and just kind of go for some heavy singles. You know, my goal at the meet, I'm trying to break a 900 deadlift, not in the cage only, but like in a meet. So today I wanted to get a chance to kind of just do it from a little easier starting point with the 2-inch blocks. So we built up, did like singles up from like 794, 793, and we did 859 and then 903. I managed to like, I got a little tear in my callus the last few weeks, so I was just kind of like hoping my grip would be cool, but my grip was not good today, so I still got to kind of build that up. But once I put the straps on, I did 859, no worries. My strap actually like exploded while I'm doing 900 on the first try. That's pretty wild. It's been a while since I've done that. Tried some other straps, and was able. I mean, it took a couple tries at it, just kind of getting the feel for using the straps again. But I was able to do it. Kind of not a really hard, but not a really like clean, not as clean as I would like for the 900. Yeah, and then I had some intentions to kind of do some conventional after that, but my elbows were kind of bugging me. So when I started doing those, I decided not the time. So anyway, the workout was basically just me building up to like a kind of a 900, having it in my hands and feeling the weight moving. It was pretty cool. I feel good. So it's a different situation where I feel like most of my training is going really good with my squatting and my deadlifting. Yeah, so I'm excited to actually be training for something now, and kind of training a lot of the kind of the bodybuilding and reps and stuff, and reps on deadlifts, reps on squats, and kind of turning it into some heavy lifts now. If somebody is like injured and they need motivation to come back, that's really up to them. I mean, because most of us train. I mean, powerlifting is not like a professional sport. It's not a sport where you could support a family. If you do, it's because you have some kind of like business that's associated with lifting. Maybe you're a coach, or maybe you own a gym. So if you really feel like it's worth it to you, you will. I mean, and I'm just in it for life. It's kind of how I see it. So I don't really think twice about it most of the time. I mean, sometimes I'll go through moments where I'm like, I don't know if I'm recovered from this injury, and what does this mean for my like career? Is it over? Am I gonna have to go and become like a stamp collector, or take up some other hobby? But you know, I also know, like, I don't know, I have a lot of faith in God, and so I have pretty good confidence that when something's out of my hands, like, I don't need to like stress out about it too much. I just know that if I keep my head down and keep pursuing my goals, like, sometimes the path to where you want to be at is not like clearly laid out, so you just, as long as you keep moving, sometimes it just appears before you. That sounds very like I don't know, very vague. But the reality is, like, you don't always know how you're going to achieve the goal that you want. Sometimes you do, and that's great. Sometimes you know how you're going to achieve a goal, and then you fall flat on your face because you were wrong. Sometimes you have no idea how you're going to do something. You just know you're going to do it, and you're going to find a way, and you just keep putting your head down, like I said, and grinding. When you keep putting in work, sometimes things open your eyes and you figure things out. So I've had a number of injuries where I really questioned if I would be able to continue lifting. I had dislocated my collarbone right here, and it was popped out of place for 3.5 months. And I thought, even if I get it popped back in, is it ever going to be like strong enough? I mean, I don't know. it took a full year after I got it popped back in to feel like it was strong enough. Yeah, and I've torn a bunch of muscles. I've had surgery now like 4 times, so and I never feel perfect, but I will say that right now my what I've been doing in my lower body, and again, this wasn't stuff that I know if I do this it's going to work. It was more like I'm going to try some things that it seems like I'm kind of curious. Like for me, for example, I thought, I don't have the greatest ankle flexibility, but I think I can actually do some high bar squats barefooted and without any knee sleeves on, and I kind of counterintuitively figured out that actually started making a lot of my lower body feel better. Yeah, and so actually my legs, my knees, my hips, my quads, my whole lower body feels better than it has like in 6, 7, 8 years. I don't know. So I'm really excited about my meet. I'm squatting with better form and stuff. Deadlifting, feeling really good. I'm always trying to improve my form. That's just the kind of obsessiveness I have with it. But for somebody who's not really sure, like, it's really just up to you. No one's going to force you to become a powerlifter or a better powerlifter or the best powerlifter. I mean, that's only going to happen if you're just crazy about the sport and you love it. So.